What is going on, YouTube-verse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another hot track song review, and I'm so excited to be talking to you about one of my favorite bands of all time, Pearl Jam, and their new single, Superblood Wolfmoon, off of their upcoming album, Gigaton, that hits next month. And I just have to say right off the bat, I am so stoked for this album because this is the second song that they've released from it, and both have been great. Dance of the Clairvoyants, which shows that these guys are kind of changing up their game, experimenting a little bit, having a little bit of an 80s Talking Heads influence. Very cool. And then this song, which is more of a straight ahead Pearl Jam rocker, in the vein of songs off of the Backspacer and Avocado record in sound. A little bit of a punk rock, straight ahead garage rock sound, which everybody loves Pearl Jam for. And, you know, on first listen, it didn't grab me as much, but there was something catchy about it that made me listen again and again. And on each listen, it keeps getting better. Even though the riff is very simplistic, it's nothing like the intensity of Go or the epicness of Alive. But hey, those songs were almost 30 years ago. And Pearl Jam, I mean, come on, let's face it, they're in their 50s. And just the fact that they're still rocking hard like this, I am in. And this track, I gotta tell you, I mean, it really grows on you in a great way. It is catchy, it is fun, and that is the key element here. Because while I alluded to some of their more recent albums, I think there's an element of fun and exploration that harkens back more to the Yield album, which is one of my favorites. And I think that's really evident in like 45 seconds into this song, Eddie Vedder, instead of doing a verse, just goes la 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 la, and you're like, what is this? But then on repeated listens, you're like, no, this is cool. This is Vedder saying like, I don't care about your expectations. This is what we had fun doing in the studio that day. I decided to keep it like that. And hey, that's the song, you know? And to be honest with you, most of the lyrics I can't really comprehend anyway, because Vedder has that kind of mumbling effect to his voice. He can't help it. But man, you can tell he's having a good time. He's charged. He's got energy. And speaking of energy, Mike McCready, man, the guitar solo on this thing, he is just going off and just showing his chops, which, I mean, the guy doesn't have anything to prove at this point. I mean, just listen to the guitar solos like Alive or Nothing As It Seems. Just throughout their career, he is like the MVP of the band, Vedder has said himself, and his solo is just amazing. And really, the full band, you can tell they're just in the groove, in the pocket. Matt Cameron, that steady drumming, Jeff Ament, you can just see him. Like, I can't wait to see these guys performing this live. I hope they do like Saturday Night Live in the near future, because this track would be such a banger live to see. And Dance of the Clairvoyants as well. Again, I'm so psyched about Gigaton. I think it could be one of their best albums. I think it could make my personal top 5, and that's really saying something, because they have so many awesome albums, from Verses to Vitology to Yield, you name it. Just one of the best bands of the last 30 years. So, man, it's hard to say, but right now I'm feeling an 8 out of 10 for this song. I'm really loving it. I'm listening to it on repeat, and it's just fun, upbeat, and again, it's just so refreshing to hear Pearl Jam rocking in 2020, and it's so great. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Superblood Wolfmoon. Do you think it's as great as an 8 out of 10? Are you psyched for Gigaton like I am? Please let me know. And guys, we've got so much more on this channel. Top 5s every Friday, album reviews, hot track song reviews, Viva La Vinyl, classic album reviews, and so much more. Thank you for watching, and as always, Viva la vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.